with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if
offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. They're going to run it. The gain moves the ball to the 34. And following the play, we get a stoppage. There's an injured Auburn Tiger down. Certainly hope that doesn't affect them moving forward in the playoff. Third down after that running play. He keeps it on a design run. He shreds the tackle. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
this defense has to adjust. You can't just allow them to run for first downs. You've probably got to commit more resources to stopping the run. Look for more middle close defense. That means a single safety in the middle of the field.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 5-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Quarterback keeps the football. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first. Grinding away on the ground. Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
It's a nice run, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Barnes. Inside the 25. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. On the option, they'll give it to the back. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense is desperate to get the football back, trailing here late.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up games like this running the football, you don't.
And he's in! Touchdown, Tigers! They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky, because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title.
Jamar Chase, you are too. At least you got one thing right. And Myles Garrett, you are too. Kind of feel like I should be 100 considering I just broke this. Yeah, you're still a 98, but
hand it off out of the shotgun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long-yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Quick throw caught on the left side, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Offense is off schedule after that first down loss. Here comes second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Auburn. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Looking for some space. It's Barnes. Got an opening here. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, this is exactly why it's so important to stay on schedule. When you get in these obvious passing situations, these defensive linemen can just pin their ears back. Look at this pass rush. It's just overwhelming the offensive line.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes a one-handed catch. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. This drive alive. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
I tell you what, you get into a fourth and short situation, and it is a battle in the trenches. Not a lot of room, but the running back runs hard and gets that carry across the line to gain and moves the chains. That is tough sledding for 1 yard, but they're able to get the first.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The shotgun running play call. Man tackled after a small pickup there.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. It's a keeper. Can he make it? He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set out 4th and inches. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
I always talk about vision and patience.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And he stopped the front seven all over him that time. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking for a man. And he's brought down, but they went back. Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Now tackle. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He's running out of time here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, it's great if you hit these.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on 3rd and long. And Wildcats now will call a time. That's their... Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. An inside give now from the shotgun. As the 1st down is still going. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this 1st half.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this?
And the Wildcats will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the 3rd quarter. First play of the 2nd half is a handoff. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to continue? He's got a crease. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Here he goes. Touchdown, Auburn. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why.
A lot of it was just based on stuff that
Joel, if they can keep this.
I wrote up this bullshit, and I gave it to him.
Looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
I knew if I told your dad this is what I want to say, he would say no. I can't say that. I trusted myself because I think the thought was he's gonna swear he's gonna get us fined by the FCC. He's gonna get us thrown off the air. He's gonna whip his dick out. I don't know what my intent was never to do anything like that. Like in the confines of the television show that we do, I have too much respect for the business to go so far that I'm just burning a bridge for no reason, just to do it. Saying things like New Japan Pro Wrestling, wildly provocative for some reason.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's a competition.
Because I think everybody knew the rules, and everybody knew a lot of it was just basic.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Chris, Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard, getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right, breaks a tackle on the play, and makes a decent gain. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Grab behind the line. It's Eccles. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on, and then
looking to throw it deep. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly. The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. Leaning on the run game here late. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. And the Wildcats spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find room. It's Barnes. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. It's a quarterback keeper. And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there. We have a timeout taken, the 2nd by Kansas State. We've got 1 more timeout to use now. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? The ball is loose. The offense gets the football back. Very lucky. Still have a chance now. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. He hands it off from the gun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This running back just continues a monster performance in this championship game. Joel, they're feeding the hot hand. Interesting to see how they play it in this must-score drive.
Chris, I think a lot of it depends on what the defense does here. As they get conservative, why not allow your running back to chew up these yards? With this situation and the points that you need, I think you can still go to him.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Barnes. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Well, this is their opportunity. You don't know how many possessions you're going to get. This is the chance that you have to take the lead. Got to put the ball in the end zone. What's your best matchup? What's your best play call? You got to find it right here.
He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top here in the final minute. The Tigers go back on top.
Chris, there is nothing better than playing great when greatness is needed. You're down. It's inside of a minute. This offense had to have it, and they're able to put it in the end zone. That is great stuff from this group.
He was the one player that would compete against McCall.
Well, the celebration gets started for one side. Think about the team that lost this game, that came so close to the ultimate dream, a national championship, only to be stopped at the final hurdle. That is going to sting for a long time.
Well, Chris, you can only imagine the pain on that losing side. And these players obviously working so hard, these coaches working so hard, and coming up just a bit short. And now it presents a real challenge for this offseason. Will they use it as fuel to get right back to this point and potentially win a championship next year? Or will it haunt them for the next 6 months? We'll find out next August.
So that's it. We are sorry to see an ending to a wild, very exciting season of college football. Let's pay tribute one more time to this season's national champions. For Joel Clapp and Holly Rowe and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.